Welcome friends, today I'm starting a new mission in World in Conflict Soviet Assault. Let's begin.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
And that was a fine example of Soviet propaganda.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move ahead and scout
Armored
out the area,
column.
and be wary of ambushes.
Perfect place for a heavy armor battle. Seems like a good terrain.
To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
I've been ordered to scout ahead.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly.
Medium
Malashenko out.
tanks, light tanks, heavy tanks. Perfect for a Kursk battle on the American soil. Too quiet. No Americans in sight.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Understand, Colonel Orlovsky.
Truce Amerikansky. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry
Move
about
to
me,
the
Uncle. Worry
second
about the
location
enemy.
now.
Malashenko out.
Heavy artillery. Seems like a small American farm.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Malashenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second company will move in to support you once you are in place.
Okay.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Malashenko out.
Move with the light armor, cross the bridge, fortify the position.
Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah,
Unload
Sokol
the
1.
infantry units.
Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Don't forget to use the special attacks.
Fire the missile immediately! Move the BMP-2. Launching missile down. Engage the enemy.
Rifle squad, attack the enemy! Give us our support! Engage now!
Okay, I've demolished the house. The area is soon going to be secured.
Target eliminated.
Americans have sent only infantry.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Malashenko here! We have incoming fighters!
This doesn't
They're
sound
going for
good.
the bridge! Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
And the bridge is gone down. American bastards with their aviation. Now I'm cut off of the main force.
Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out. Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5. Так точно. Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement. Prior!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
An order is an order.
Clean! Ordered second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort.
Malashenko is angry.
Who knows what he's doing?
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
Good, it's time to call for some reinforcements.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Armored transport is ready to go. Heading for the position.
So the M1 tank is here. I think I can destroy it with the available forces who are now cut off the bridge. Allies are engaging the Americans there. I think it should be easy.
The squad is SF. Sprint to the coordinates. Where do you need us? Move out. Double time.
Armor here, товарищ. Hostile locked armor engaging the enemy. APC here. What can we do for you? Fire an 85 at that target. Where do you want us? Fire an 85.
Rifles are clean and ready. Ready grenades. Товарищ командир.
Use the special attacks, of
Put your
course.
grenades now and fire! Fire your rifles!
What are your next order? Attack that target.
Use the tank.
Not
Use
negative.
the special attacks as much as you can.
BMP to lock and fire.
What now, товарищ командир? Run quickly! Set up that machine gun. Infantry, good to go. We're taking heat. Fire some grenades. It's a
Товарищ
target.
командир. BMP-2 is available.
We lost a unit. They're engaging us.
Launching 85. APC is returning
They're in the
fire.
middle of something. Attacks the enemy.
Hurry up.
Incoming fire. Watch out.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Secondary objective completed. Call for more reinforcements now and continue the attack against these positions. Secure eastern ford. This is a support attack for the main offensive from the west. Reinforcements via airplane. Good.
We can repair anything. We can roll out anytime. Driving.
Too bad I don't have artillery support on this stage.
We are heading for the...
Malashenko на связи. We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Malashenko out.
76 available. Missile locked. Firing. What should we do? Light armor. Ready for shooting. Missile locked. Fire. What are your next orders?
Well, the Americans have barricaded themselves in this house.
Enemy spotted.
Товарищ Malashenko, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would drop them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
and we will do so at the forts. So call 1, out.
84, ready to launch. Armor engaging the enemy. British coming here. Enemy killed. Where can we assist?
Doing some repairs before advancing.
Starting repairs now. Want us to repair something? Coming here. Well, yes, the is coming here.
Proceed with the advance. Attack the anti-tank position.
At the target. Locked. Time armor rolling. Moving to the position. Heading out now. Hostile engaged. Armor rolling.
Retreat.
PT-76 on the move. Launching 84 off the hostile.
Destroy the Americans from that building.
Demolish that building. What are your next orders? Fixing vehicle.
The engine is working, Tavarish Commandeer. Get to the coordinates really quick.
Ordering another tank.
We are ready.
Americans are counterattacking.
Ready to fire. Orders. Give us some orders. Mission
No
launch.
chance against the mighty Russians.
Ready for combat. Give us some orders.
Good. Time to advance.
Recovery vehicle rolling out. Initiating field repairs.
Troops, push the pedal all the way. Combat repairs coming up.
Anti-tank position neutralized. Machine guns out.
PT-76 available. Hostile, locked and engaged.
Use the special attack.
Launching 84. Light armor engaged. What should we do? Launching 84. At the hostile. What are your next orders? Fortification disabled. Missile locked. Firing.
Time to occupy and fortify these positions.
Heading for the position.
Bring the light tank from this area.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
Understood, Colonel Orlovsky.
We're under fire. And need orders.
Heading out now. Give us some
What can we
orders.
do for you, Tavarish Commandeer?
Repair vehicle ready. Repairing our comrade.
Don't forget, always use the special attacks. They are a lifesaver.
Need a fast. Our tracks are still. What are armor on the move? Missile locked. Attack that target. PT-76 available. Missile locked. We've got a situation here. Launching 84. At the hostile. Launch the smoke. What are your next orders?
Small American
Coming
counterattack.
here. Where do you want us? The 84 is locked on that
No
hostile.
chance, of course.
Light armor ready for combat. Missile locked.
Medium
Armor
tanks.
available for Tavarish Commandeer.
Not fair.
With you. We are ready, Tavarish Commandeer. Tavarish Commandeer, where do you want us? 84 ready to launch. Where can we fixing vehicle? Killed some infantry. We're installing repairs now. Light armor available. Target
American infantry.
need a fast tank. Missile locked. Firing. Give us some orders.
Enemy.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
Doing some quick fixes now.
We have broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Starting repairs now.
They killed a unit.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Okay, now I have received additional reinforcements. The drop zone has been moved. Order, of course, more light tanks before attacking the main farm.
Recovery vehicle available for repairs. We're moving out now.
Reinforcements have arrived. Clear the farm. Move to the farm and destroy all enemy forces in the market area. Simple.
Want us to repair something? British Commandeer, we're with you. Missile locked! What are your next orders?
American light vehicles.
Launching 84! Some orders! Missile locked! Firing!
Troops, drive faster.
What are your next orders? What are your next orders? Lock and fire! Hostile light armor on the move! Engage the enemy!
Reinforcements have arrived. Proceed to the farm area.
We're moving up now. Heading for the position.
Resistance heavier than expected. Use special attacks.
Говорит Balachenko, the Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to
You
our esteemed
smoking
comrades
scream.
in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome.
Of
Go
course.
on out.
Bring all air support you can,
Repair
Colonel
vehicle
Orlovsky.
repairing our comrade. Tоварищ командир, we're with you. The 84 is locked on the enemy. We are ready, Tоварищ командир. 84, ready to
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Oh,
Sokol
good
1 to
Orlovsky.
Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
We are heading for
I'm
the
clear.
Tracks are steady. We're moving up now. Tоварищ командир,
Yes,
we're with you.
drive.
Boom,
Affirmative,
boom,
we are driving.
boom. That's the way. The Americans have been pulverized.
Repairing our comrades now.
Recovery vehicle available for repairs.
Area secure.
Balachenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Balachenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
So I need to get back to the bridge now and defend it.
Want us to repair something? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Move, move, move. Quick.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Light armor heading driving. Товарищ командир, armor moving out. Armor here. Yes, товарищ командир.
Speed is
We
the
can repair
essence
anything. We're moving
here.
out now. Товарищ командир, heading for the position. Armor here. Armor driving. We are ready, товарищ командир. Armor moving out. Armor here. Heading for the position.
General purpose vehicle available. We are driving now.
Товарищ командир, we're with you. We're repairing the target.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Good.
We're moving to the perimeter. We're moving out now.
1 minute
Romanov,
till the
fill your
American
sandbags
attack.
faster. The Americans are closing in.
Doing my best, Colonel Orlovsky. Doing my best.
Light armor available. Roll out. Товарищ командир, get to that perimeter. Need a fast tank?
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant. Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Armor here. Starting repairs now.
Now I have completed the secondary objective. To set up a defensive position. The bridge now has enough defenses.
We can scout repairing our comrades now.
I really want some fire support in this area.
Light armor heading
Could
for
really
the
use.
position. We can roll out. Armor moving
Oh.
out.
Oops, I will kinda fail this objective.
We are ready, товарищ командир. Armor moving out.
Balachenko here.
In
We're
the
engaging
nick
an
of
enemy
time.
force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. So-called one out.
Armor available for battle.
Time to defend the bridge.
Target vehicle destroyed. Repairs allowed. Firing smoke grenades. Commandeer, where do you want us? Armor available. Fire smoke grenades. 57 armor roll. Next. We need a smoke. Give us some orders.
Use the special attacks.
Ready for combat. Launching 84. On the hostile. 84. Ready to launch. Light tank need instructions. Missile locked. Fire. Give us some orders. Missile locked. Fire armor. Ready for combat. Give us some orders. Launching. Launch the smoke now.
Smoke screen.
76 available. We can roll out any target. We'll have a situation here.
So-called one here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Oh, what a good news. Bombard, of course, the enemy positions.
Говорит Малашенко, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called one. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Malashенko out.
Ready to fire armor. Ready. We need a smoke screen. Launching 84.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romanov.
I'm doing my best, Colonel Orlovsky.
Hostile defeated. Light tank need instructions. Neutralize the enemy. Fire. Neutralize the enemy.
Calling for reinforcements.
The machine gun is ready.
Target eliminated. Target eliminated. Attacking us. 5076 available. Launching 84. We have a hostile. Need a smoke screen. Do you need initiating field repairs? You have our tracks are rolling. Orders. Hostile missile locked. Firing. Light tank needed. Launch the smoke.
American armored units on the western flank.
Missile locked. Fire.
Order strike requested. Firing away.
Watch out.
Requesting air support.
I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Enemy destroyed. We're repairing ourselves. Fixing vehicle kill.
This is a Hochi. Enemy kills confirmed.
5076 available.
Returning to base.
Launching
Over.
84. What are your next orders? Launching 84. On the hostile. Neutralize
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back.
Good news, the bridge is secure.
Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once. To all so-called one elements, the Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. So-called one out.
Yes,
You heard the Colonel.
initiating self-repairs. We're going out now.
Advance.
6 more
Turn completed. I need some hostiles.
Yes, Tavarish
Pointing
Commander.
out.
Moving. Light armor ready for combat. Missile locked.
Don't let the Americans dug
Missile
in.
locked. Vehicle is disabled. 5076 available. Missile locked. Firing. Tavarish Commander. Engage the enemy. Enemy destroyed. Launching 84. At the hostile. Light tank. Armor
Capture
rolling.
these
What
positions.
should we do? Moving to the destination. We're moving up now.
Very good, Romanov. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Malashенko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. So-called one out.
Provided coordinates.
Target eliminated. Cavalry vehicle. We're repairing the target.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the
The
attack.
Americans are fortifying here and are bringing reinforcements from this way.
Enemy killed.
Malashенko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. So-called one out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
Night mission accomplished.
What?
The enemy got hit. Out.
Want us to repair something? Yes, Tavarish Commander. Tavarish Commander.
Moving forward. With my armored units. In pretty good shape.
Repairing our comrades.
Lukashenko is here, he will cover my right flank this way.
Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We can roll out anytime.
Prepare this unit.
We are ready. Yes, товарищ командир. We can roll out. We are moving out now. Disable the hostile.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Lukashenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yes, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Disable the hostile.
Attack run completed. Out.
Need a fast light is ready. The 84 is locked on that hostile. 84, 25, under attack. The 84 is locked on that hostile. Light tank attacking the target. Disable the hostile.
Okay. American resistance is low.
Targeting enemy tank. Affirmative. Forces will fire at the provided coordinates. Over.
Disable the hostile. Hostile engaged. Disable the hostile.
I didn't spot any enemies at the provided coordinates.
Heavy vehicle available for repairs. Target eliminated.
The Americans are pulling back.
We are ready, товарищ командир.
Area is secured.
Light artillery barrage.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. So-called one, out.
Strike is inbound. Out.
The enemy has been routed. Complete victory for Mother Russia.
This is Ohotnik. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
Well, I earned 2 medals. Excellent Reconnaissance Scout Badge. Stowed for excellent performance as motorized rifle scout during combat maneuvers in America.
We destroyed that tank.
Okay, this is the second.
Our grenades hit the
Mission
provided target
debrief.
area. Molotov out.
We have greatly expanded the perimeter around Seattle because of our decisive victory against the Americans. Now we can concentrate on pacifying the areas under our control. Start preparing for the next step in our overall plan. Well done, comrade. View the statistics. 1 unit lost, not bad. 173 American losses because of my efforts. Hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, please subscribe to my channel for more. Have a nice day.